You know, before games, before big games, all the games are big, and they're all important because it's the next game. You put so many hours, so many days in the preparation for only so many opportunities to actually play the games. It's always been important for me to make sure I have laser focus on what my job is, to make sure that I'm prepared and I'm ready to do my job to the best of my ability and to play to win and have an aggressive mindset. It's not that I have to deal with the opponent, but the opponent has to deal with me.
You guys are ready? Okay? We all know that, okay? It's about how we play. Free hurt pain. Free hurt pain.
Time to the end zone. Caught for the touchdown.
Calhoun came up with the interception.
On the way, and that kick is good.
Boots to his left. He's got a man wide open. He throws it. Nebraska left corner. He dives. End zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colorado.
Hey, we got a four-quarter game. Sir. This is a four-quarter game. Be prepared to go all the way down to the last possession. Whatever it takes, it don't got to be pretty. Just get the job done.
Go.
All right, let's go.
Go, baby.
Ruling on the field is a fumble. Recovered by the defense.
Sets his feet, rears back, rifles it down the sideline, and he's intended for Jackson, and it bounces off his hands and out of bounds, and up with the football comes Calhoun. To his right, he whips that one downfield, and Tony Brown makes a great play. As a whole, right side of the 10, nearly tripped over the 5, to the right front corner of the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Colorado! Colin Hill hit from behind, ball comes loose, picked up by Mustafa Johnson, and he runs it in for a touchdown! Touchdown, Colorado! The freshman Naeem Rodman!
It was not the prettiest game in the world, okay? But at the end of the day, we got the job done as a team. Okay, and that's the way it's always going to be. It's going to be offense, defense, and special teams working together. Everybody being unselfish, doing your job, playing for the man next to you, just like we talk about every day.
We sat here 9 months ago, and we talked about making a change for this program, right?
Yes, sir.
We were going to get better, and we're going to win championships, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the first step. But, got to give the game ball to my man, Coach Tucker.
Big win for the Buffs. Year one, game one. Under the watch of Mel Tucker. We left the meeting with him yesterday, and you said something very interesting. You looked at me. You said, Mel Tucker is a superstar in the making. And that was my exact sense as well. Colorado's got the potential to do some things.
We built this thing in the weight room, okay? We built this thing in the weight room. It's gonna be physical right now today. You lay it on the line with a guy right next to you. You see what I'm saying? Whatever you see, you hit.
Finds a hole from the shot. Onu knocks the ball loose, and Nuamatu comes up with a fumble. Turnover, Nebraska. How about that shot by Onu?
the best they can play, and we haven't even scratched the surface on what we can do. Okay? Offense, defense, special teams playing together, one game at a time.
The throw, swinging out in the right flank, making a grab. Katie Nixon, he turns away from a couple of defenders, steps out of another would-be tackle, and the hits inside Mustafa, and from behind, there's Alex Chang and bringing him down. Off to Jordan Mangan, runs the right side, turns the corner to 5-yard line, steps out of a tackle, and into the end zone goes the freshman. The Motor City product was Motor in that time. Sets the throw, Montez downfield, Katie Nixon, he makes the grab at the 45, gets away from the defender, KD at the 15, the 10, the 5, touchdown! Now throws it downfield. Jalen Jackson wide open 35, 30-yard line, 25, 20 runs to his right, inside the 20, outside the numbers to the 10. Off the Mangum on the right side, he's got a big hole and he waltzes in. Touchdown! Touchdown Colorado! Touchdown number 2. And then right there was Davion Taylor who blew up the tight end. Stefano at 32 years old swings the right leg, and the short kick is up, and it is good, and we're tied at 24. The Buffaloes have been down 17-0. Montez the snap, play action, sets to throw. He's going for the home run. Tony Brown is in the end zone, and he makes the grab. End zone, touchdown! Touchdown, Colorado! Oh, what a throw! Oh, what a catch by Tony Brown! Going down the right side, adjustment, and it's intercepted by Chris Miller. An interception by a young defensive back. He just bumped the receiver out of the way, made the grab.
When you're down 17-0 coming out of the break, 31-31 with a chance to win it at overtime.
Inside handoff, Alex left side. He turns the corner, gets by a Husker, cuts back, spins inside the 20, down to the 15, still on his feet, and he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Martinez to throw. He got hit, and he's sacked back at the 32-yard line. And who was it? Oh, how about Mustafa Johnson? By Isaac Armstrong. Snap, put down, kick is up. It's on its way, and it is no good. The Buffs win, and the black and gold have knocked off the Huskers for the second year in a row.
He is very much a player's coach, and by a player's coach, that doesn't mean that that he's soft or that he's not, rigid. What it does mean is that he's somebody that has a great relationship with his players, that he over-communicates with them what expectations and what his demands are, and I think that you see that through and through.
He has a way of kind-hearted, but also getting on to him. And the guys know that he loves them, and so that he knows and he loves them, they're going to play harder for him.
Even when it's the highest of stakes, you're going to see him, I think, be a very poised. He's going to be intense, but he's going to be very poised and well thought of at that particular moment. And probably the most telltale sign for me is being on the offensive side and watching him work over the years that I've been able to do that is the way the kids play. They play with unbelievable effort, they play with passion, they play with physicality, all those things, and you can see he preaches that, and that kind of comes back to his relentless theme, and you can see that come to be on the field.
Our job right now as coaches, we have to find ways and find out why we're not as consistent as we need to be, and we'll do that. We'll look at the film. We'll be very, very critical, like we always are, and then we'll get ready for the next one. So that's the approach. That's what I told the players. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to move forward. All right, guys. Hey, that's a tough one, right? That's a tough one. Now, how do you respond to a loss? It's going to be evaluation from the coaches, okay? We're going to lay it out to you, okay? And then we're going to move on, so what, now what? That's what it's going to be. You guys understand what I'm saying? You don't got to make excuses. You don't got to hang your head. Okay? You don't got to do any of that. That's not my expectation. My expectation is not for you to do that. My expectation is for you to take it with class, okay, give those guys credit, okay, think about what you need to do better, get the tape, get the correction, and let's get ready for the next one. That's my expectation. For myself, for you, for the coaches, is that we keep rolling. Because all of our goals that we have are right out in front of us still. There's still everything we want out of this football team, we still have out ahead of us. And it's up to us again. You walk out of here, okay, your shoulders back, your chest out, your head high, okay, and knowing that we're going to come back, we're going to fight our ass off. We're going to keep fighting, and we're going to find a way to get better. So we got better execution, so we can be more consistent, so we can get the results that we want. And that's what this game is all about. You have to say, so what now? Even if you win, you got to move on to the next game. And so this is not a final situation. You know, we're continuing to work with this football team. I feel like we have tremendous upside, and we have to figure out a way to get it out of them. And that's why they call us coaches.